Alright, leg locks are pretty much nothing more than just simply your foot is designed to go slightly up like that and down like that. Alright, but it's not designed to go past any further than that right there. Alright, so pretty much for a leg lock and stuff, guess what we're going to do? We're going to make this sucker go past that point. Alright, same thing with a heel hook and stuff. Your foot is designed for it to go a little bit this way and a little bit this way. But once it hits that point right here, it's not supposed to go past that. Pretty much with a leg lock, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing, is trying to make it go past the points that your foot is not supposed to be going. Alright? So first one, ankle locks. Alright? Ankle lock is pretty much nothing more than making this sucker go like this and making it go way past that. Alright? Big thing is you got to pretty much place something right here. Alright? And then grab hold of these toes and stuff so you're able to start cranking down on it like this, but at the same time, once you start pulling down like that and stuff, a person's going to have a tendency of starting to try to lift their leg up and stuff, you know, or come towards it and all that extra stuff, because once that starts happening, it alleviates the pressure that's happening right here at the ankle, alright? So, what you got to do is you got to place something right here like this, you got to start grabbing hold of the top portion of the foot like this, start cranking down, but at the same time stabilize this right here so that it can't come up, alright? Now, there's several different ways of doing that, alright? One of them, you could easily just come in like this, where you place this foot, this arm, right here like this. And the biggest thing here, anytime that you're grappling, is you always want to be using this right here, your radial bone and your ulnar bones and stuff. Extremely lethal tools to use while you're grappling. Right, you're going to place that radial bone right underneath like this. All right. Then you're going to clasp right here with this hand, clasping a hold of your forearm, and then trapping the toes with your hand and stuff. And then right here like this, what you're going to do, placing the rest of your foot inside your armpit and stuff, you'll be able to come down and apply slow, steady pressure to your opponent's tabs just like this. Alright? That right there is one ankle lock. Alright? Now, one of the things that you can do and stuff, if you're actually doing this from the ground and stuff, of course, a person's going to be able to kick at you, this, that, and all that extra stuff. But if you just simply grab a hold right here like this, and right as soon as you grab, you decide to just roll into it and stuff, just like this, you're actually able to control him and apply the pressure that you need and stuff just by simply coming over and stuff, and you'll get the submission. At the same time, if you're going to be doing any sort of ankle locks and all that extra stuff, when you're doing this for real, it ain't slow, steady pressure. It's actually, you just go straight to it as fast as you can. Alright? Now, you could do it either this way, that way, same thing. Alright? Another popular ankle lock and stuff is simply the one where what you're going to do, and the ankle locks are always extremely easy to put on a person and stuff, because anytime that you're in somebody's guard and stuff, all you're doing is you're pretty much waiting for your opponent to open his legs. Once those legs open up and stuff, hey, guess what? He's exposed himself to all sorts of leg locks. Alright? So if you're right here like this, alright, he opens his legs and stuff, poof, all you gotta do from right here is you simply gotta shoot back like this, alright? Shooting back, wrapping this leg just like this, alright? Wrapping the leg right here like this, making sure that that radial bone goes right into that Achilles tendon or the calf, alright? From there, what you want to be doing is, you remember how you gotta grab hold of those toes? Well, this time what you're gonna be using is you're gonna be using your armpits to trap those toes, alright? From there, all you're simply doing is, right as you're rocking back, you need to be throwing this leg up and over, because remember what I said, you have to be able to trap this so that it's not able to come up, alright? In this case, what you want to be doing is you want to be trapping his body, alright? So, when you rock back like this, what you're going to do is you're simply going to place this leg like this, alright? Locking in just like this. And from here, all you're simply going to do, with those toes trapped into your armpit, you're simply going to start thrusting your hips straight up into the air, pulling down with the leg and stuff, making sure that he's not able to lift, alright? And just arching your back, trying to look as far back as you possibly can, so everything just goes like this. Applying slow, steady pressure during practice, just like this. Alright? Now, under normal circumstances, what you would actually do is you would be thrusting your hips, looking straight back, and just coming up like that. So you're actually able to rip that ankle completely off. Alright? Now, what some people will sometimes do and stuff when you do this is you could either just place one leg, or you could come over and hooking with both legs. Alright? Now, anytime that you start hooking your legs and stuff, you start going for an ankle lock, you run the risk of him being able to get you in an ankle lock too and stuff. Alright? Your best bet is always, if this foot comes out like this, I usually prefer to just stick mine so it just stays in like this. Right? The person that's a little shorter stuff, has shorter legs, I usually like to just place my leg in right here like this. Alright? This ankle lock and stuff, you could get it from all sorts of positions. Alright? You could even get it when somebody gets you in the mount. Right? Opponent comes up, gets you in the mount and stuff, then what you do is he's trying to strike at you and stuff. All you gotta do is just simply buck your hips, alright? Buck your hips and just redirect one of the punches and stuff, and just doing it like this. Like I said, that right there is pretty much ankle locks, alright? All an ankle lock is pretty much making the foot go to this point and past it, alright? Just by simply placing something right here like this, grabbing a hold of this portion so that it actually starts cranking down, and making sure that you place something on here so that it keeps it from being able to go there and alleviate some of the stress, alright? Now, like I said, don't get so caught up on the actual different types of ankle locks that we just finished doing, because in the end it's all the same thing, just making this sucker go past that right there like that, and that is it. Hooks, heel hooks is pretty much ankle locks. You could get ankle locks, like I said, anytime that your legs are, you know, kind of like the whole, an extended limb is a broken limb, alright? So anytime that your legs are not locked together and stuff, or they're off by themselves and stuff, guess what? You're risking getting an ankle lock, alright? Where the opponent is on the ground and stuff, and his legs are just up and stuff, and all you simply do and stuff is just have a leg up like that and stuff, guess what? You're going to risk someone getting you an ankle lock and stuff, alright? Because all you simply got to do from right here and stuff is just simply, he's right here like this, just coming in, grabbing right here like this. Right as soon as you grab and stuff, all you're going to do is you're simply going to come in, grabbing like this and stuff. Right as soon as you grab him like this and you got this right here, all you got to do from right here is just shoot to dropping straight to the ground and stuff, alright? You don't even have to drop to the ground from right here and stuff. If this is an actual street fight and stuff, all you got to do is just simply right as soon as you shoot, when you shoot, you're going to come over and you're just going to slam your foot right into his groin and stuff. When you slam your foot into the groin and all that, all you're going to do from there is you're simply going to arch your back, still having that foot on his groin and stuff. You're going to arch your back and just go straight back, thrusting your hips just like this. Alright? Just simply coming over like that. Alright? What you could also do and stuff, once you actually trap him right here like this too, is instead of slamming your foot on his groin and stuff, because the reason why you place your foot on the groin is that his body couldn't come up and stuff. Well, from here what you could also do and stuff is just simply dropping down to the ground and stuff, alright, and immediately hooking with your legs and stuff, hooking his body and stuff so that it don't come up, alright, just simply going like this, just, alright. Now, another different way of getting this ankle lock too is also simply, if your opponent is standing and stuff, and he comes up real close to you and stuff, where he's like right above you like this and stuff, right? And he's trying to punch at you, right? So all you got to do from right here and stuff is simply throwing this leg to the inside of his and stuff, just like this, hooking it. If you notice, my knee comes in underneath like this and stuff. This foot is simply going to come over like this, right? And from there, all you're simply going to do is you're simply going to thrust this foot down so you actually bring his ass down to the ground. Sometimes what you're going to have to do is grab a hold of his other foot like this and shit, right? And all you're simply doing is just fucking using your legs to bring his ass down just like this. And if you notice, right as soon as he dropped and stuff, guess what? Those toes went into my armpit and stuff. I trapped in here like this. I got my legs in right here like this. And all I'm simply going to do is just simply thrust up with my hips, looking as far back as possible, applying slow, steady pressure till my opponent taps just like this. Alright? Now, like I said, in a real situation, you're simply just going to thrust those hips and just go with every single thing that you got and just go. Alright? Every single bit of power that you got. Got it? And like I said, there's tons of different ways of getting these ankle locks and stuff. Alright? These are just some of the variations. Okay? But for the most part, just stick to the principles and fundamentals of the ankle lock. Alright?